Last year was the first year we had our conference. We came out of the gate with a tremendous roster of presenters. Seth Godin, famous author and marketer and blogger. We had Nancy Loveland from Do Something, Scott Harrison from Charity Water, Scott Case, the founder of Priceline.com and the CEO and founder of Millennials No More. And the idea was for them to get on stage and speak for 6, 12, 18 minutes about something that's innovative or game-changing that they've learned along the way of to their success, and to impart that to their audience. So we did that, and it was remarkably successful. We had about 450 attendees last year, and this year we're looking to have nearly 1,000. The goal is to move the needle. So, if someone conveys a message or an idea that can be incorporated, whether you're a small church in Virginia or United Way or the UNICEF, the idea is that we need to reach a large audience. So, to have someone on stage and speak to 1 or 2 or even 1,000 people is okay, but if we can create partnerships and media partnerships that will get that message out to a very large audience. We've partnered with Fast Company Magazine, Charity Navigator, GuideStar, Mashable, and the idea is to reach an audience right now of 1.5 million people to hear what our presenters have to say. So it's very exciting what you see at the Nexus Summit. The idea is, at Nexus is to hear a lot of the passion and the ideas behind what it is, and because it's on an international scale, you're hearing brilliant ideas and innovation from people around the world. But at the same time, that's a mile wide, and if you want to be a mile deep, we want to make sure that you're running an organization, a company that is scalable, that's something that's built on new donor acquisition if you're fundraising. It's something that will be able to live long so that you're able to accomplish your mission for a long time. So the idea here is to work with the Nexus Summit, and to bring all these passionate young innovators and social entrepreneurs and get them to think about what's their long-term plan. If you're asking for money, you want to make sure it's not throwing into a black hole, but rather something that's going to be sustainable. And our goal at NextGen Charity is to provide the professionals and the philanthropists the ideas and inspiration that they can take this and make sure it's something that has legs. Yeah, that's the beauty of it, because you can have in the audience, like last year, for example, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation was there. You had very large United Ways raising millions and millions of dollars. So for them, which is an established, sustainable organization sitting next to a small church in Virginia, they're able to learn some unique things on how that small church in Virginia is doing a lot with a little. On the flip side, that small organization is wondering from the big one, how are they raising so much money? How have they become such a juggernaut and have so much influence and being so established? And that's something they can learn from the ones who've been around for 50, 75, or 100 years. So it's incredibly important to always be mindful and always have your antennas up that we all do some things right, and that no one has all the answers. And that if I can be in a room and meet with people who are doing things their way and doing them right, I should learn from that. And if they can learn from me what I'm doing right, then that should be reciprocal. I think the exciting thing is that, in this day of age, we've moved away from an industrial model. You can have somebody who is a janitor at a major corporation, and you can get a hold of the email of the CEO. In other words, the conventional understanding of where you belong and what your job is and how you fit in has been challenged by the next generation. And if you can accomplish things cheaper and faster, then you should. So I think that we're going to see a very big shift in paradigm. We're already seeing it, but to be able to make sure that this young talent is able to take the established organizations, get them from going from a plateau and continue to grow, and for the big organizations to help a lot of these fledgling charities and innovations, grow as well.